Well, you can tell summer's a-coming. That's right, this week's gonna see temperatures in the upper 80s and 90s. At the movie theater, the AC may be running, but the new summer blockbusters are definitely heating up the screen. This week brings another Marvel sequel to the top of the box office earnings, so let's go ahead and I'll give you my take on The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Our film begins with Peter Parker fighting crime on the streets of New York as Spider-Man. Trying to stop a criminal, we see him rescue an Oscorp employee, Max Dillon. We immediately are shown his balancing act of his dual life when, after apprehending the criminal, he barely makes it to his own graduation. We see that Peter and Gwen Stacy are still together, but that he is struggling with his promise to her father to leave her alone, and they end their relationship. Meanwhile, we see Norman Osborn, head of Oscorp, on his deathbed, informing his son that his disease is hereditary and will soon strike Harry as well. He gives his son a drive containing his life's work and soon passes away, leaving Harry as the CEO of the company. From the drive, he learns that the blood of Spider-Man could save his life and knows that Peter has been taking pictures of Spider-Man. So he pleads with his childhood friend to help him acquire it, to which Peter declines out of fear for Harry. Simultaneously, Max Dillon, the employee that Spider-Man saved, has a work accident that results in him being turned into a living electric generator. Unable to control his power, he accidentally attacks Times Square, and even though Spider-Man attempts to calm him down, the police attack, causing him to lose control and finally be apprehended. After being rejected as CEO, Harry breaks Max out, and together they hatch a plan to break into Oscorp for Harry to get the cure that he needs. Realizing that they are supposed to be together, Peter and Gwen are planning to go to England. Max causes a huge blackout, and together they head off to stop him. Unbeknownst to them, they also have to deal with Harry, who has been transformed into the Green Goblin from the serum supposed to cure him. We have come to expect Peter having incredible struggles within himself. The balance between being Spider-Man and Peter Parker always causes internal conflict, along with his want for love and his need to keep those closest to him safe. Now we have to see him battle friends and fans while still remembering what's most important. I actually just watched the first Amazing Spider-Man remake the other day, and I found that and this one are both better than the Tobey Maguire versions. I feel that Andrew Garfield just has a feel for the character that fits the comics perfectly. The film is visually stunning and the action sequences are amazing. That being said, I find the movie runs too long and that they spend too much time developing future plot lines and extraneous character development, although it was kind of cool in the walk shot where you see all the future villains. There is also a scene where you see the perfect superhero moment being set up, and just as it's about to happen, you have to go, because the conclusion brings you back to reality and away from that superhero fantasy. All in all, though, pretty enjoyable experience. This has been your Monday Movie Musing. I'm just hoping that anchor up there isn't a big super fan that's going to be like, I'm sorry, that this movie was just not correct because in issue number 43 of Spider-Man, it turns out, yeah, I don't need all that. Back to you.